Mark. Happy to have you with us. All set to bring you MLB The Show's Game of the Week. It's the Reds taking on the All-Stars. The headline today, the hitting streak he's been on.
Yeah, an impressive streak. Can he keep it going in this one? Feels like there isn't a pitch he can't hit right now. Looking forward to seeing how they deal with him.
So just about set now, and on the hill in this one, number 50. And Singy, he likes pitching at home.
Well, truly for him, there is no place like home. He's been so dominant here, and as a teammate, you expect him when pitching at home this year to go out and dominate.
Here is George Wright. He's not in the air out towards right center. Vukovic under this one. Brings it in, and there are 2 outs. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, number 3. Chrissy's already out towards right center field. Snags it on the run. 1 away.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, nice job right there. He struck him out twice. The pitch before looked like it was strike 3. Doesn't get the call. Bears down.
Trying to bunt his way on. And he barehands it. But no chance. That's an infield single.
He was racing down the line and probably didn't assume he was going to be safe until his foot hit the bag and looked up for the umpire. Nice bunt and great hustle to get himself a knock.
Runner at first with 2 away. Now here is Hicks. That's towards center. Settles under it. Makes the catch. And that will end the inning. Scoreless after 1. We head to the bottom of the second. Here's the third baseman, number 12. That's a laser base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
So up next, Tom York. Singing he's never finished the season with more stolen bases in his entire. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound, but you know his confidence.
First and second, 1 out. Ratliff will hit next.
Keep an eye on this.
Ripped on a line. Could be extra bases. Headed for the plate. He will score and they take the lead. The relay, not going to get him. He's in there.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. So 2 in scoring position with 1 out. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder. 2 on, 1 out. Base hit, 1 run is in. Throws to second.
We don't see this a whole lot anymore where hitters with 2 strikes are willing to shorten up, tighten up, and try to hit the ball back up the middle other way. He was trying to hit that hole, I believe. Very good at that with 2 strikes. There's still a chance that his club can win this ball game.
2-2 now. On the ground to short. Not in time. He's safe.
Well, I can understand the defense right there trying to cut off that lead runner at third, but a good jump and an excellent finish for the base runner to get in there safely.
So 2 outs with runners on the corners. That one blasted deep to right. Going back. Makes the grab, and that is the inning. 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and 1 left on. We played 2 full. The All-Stars have the lead, 3-0. 2 outs, nobody on. Stepping in, the long ball threat.
Nice rip.
Liner, and this could be trouble. Makes the turn and heads for second. Not stopping, he's going for 3. The throw to third, and he's out trying for 3. They don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang play to end the inning.
Well, he tried to be aggressive, see if he could get that much closer to home plate, but an absolutely perfect throw from the outfield. Exciting play to end the inning.
And we're back. And here's the catcher, Hicks. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
His ability to draw walks has been career since day one.
So a man at first. On the ground, could be 2. There's 1. On to first, double play.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
Here's the center fielder, Tom York. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available from the players that we see day in, day out. Swing and a pop-up. Fulford settles underneath it. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. 3 up, 3 down for him there. On to inning number 4. The All-Stars out front, 3-0. And here is John Ratliff.
He's got such quick hands, and he's gaining pitch recognition. That keeps him square to the plate. There's a good chance that his bat stays in the zone a long time consistently.
Man at first with 1 gone. Now it's the right fielder.
His biggest challenge in this day and age is to not get caught up in trying to hit home runs because so many people are.
Denny Mack. Feels like it's less. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field, headed for the plate. He'll score easily. To second, but way too late, safe there.
Well, here we are, 3rd time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
And a dangerous hitter coming to the plate. Here's the second base. That one ripped. Back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. 1 run in the inning, but they leave 2. We're headed to the 5th. The All-Stars out front here, 4-0.
That one down. And everyone was playing back, you assume, but he just couldn't pull it off.
And a bunt towards third. Throw not in time. It's an unlikely infield single. The batter will be the shortstop. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. Runner puts on the brakes at second, so it's 1st and 2nd with 2 out. First and 2nd, 2 outs. Ratliff digs in. Got him looking for the K. Called strike 3 on a fastball up in the zone. A couple of hits in the inning, but they can't get him home. We're through 5. The All-Stars on top here, 4-0. One out, base is empty. Now here's the switch hitting power threat. Ripped on the ground to second. Throws to first in time.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that
Back
pitch.
to the top of the lineup. Now the left fielder.
Off to the races, ready to steal a bag when he's on first base.
Liner, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
3-2, he goes off speed, gets the out.
Now it's the second.
Runner,
Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. And that one lifted in the air center field. And that ends the inning. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Here's the third baseman. He's been a great free agent. Runner on the go. Pitching for a strike. Throw to second. He's safe. This one drilled to left. No doubt about it as they add on more. Gone. He sends it out of here. His fourth home run of the season. It's 6-0. So, Singy, this is a little bit of a surprise. A guy known for line drives hits one over the fence.
Well, if you're a little too early, you'll get some elevation in the ball down the ballpark. For him, you have such a good approach. Every now and then, you're going to run into one.
Draws the walk there.
Take your base.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up.
Base knock right field.
Yes,
They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. Here's the left fielder. Singy, he's a guy.
These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also.
There's a swing and a drive. And that one hops the wall. 1 run is in. He's in there. It's 8-0.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a
scoring position with 2 away. Now the number 2 hit. Up the middle. Oh, he gloves it to first. And that's a great play for the out.
Making it look easy at the keystone position. Definitely worth another look. He'll get some high fives when he gets into the dugout. I don't think my hamstrings could hold up for it now.
I feel like 5 years ago, freeze, and it just never materialized.
Yeah, I appreciate that you had enough confidence in me that I could beat a guy who looks like he was going to the Olympic trials.
And there's the third out. That'll do it for the inning. Looks like he's heading back out for the 9th as he'll go for the shutout when we get back. So 1 out, nobody on. Now it's going to be the Van Beek. Popped up. Valdez. And puts the squeeze on that one. That's out number 2.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches.
Ross Barnes. These 2 offenses can put up runs in a hurry. 1 strike away.
Nice hit.
And base hit. And now first and second with 2 outs.
Look, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hand.
McVay. Singy, he's got a history of coming through in the big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure whether clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver in those spots. The other way, that's a hit. Exposito around third. He will score, and it's an RBI single. It's 8-2. Jim O'Rourke will hit next.
So easy to look at the big boys in this lineup, but he has been a pleasant surprise all season long.
2 on, 2 outs.
Yeah, nice
That's a
hit.
base hit. Coming home. The throw in. Tag. And that's the ball game.
I don't care if you're a top team or you're a middle of the pack team. Every ball club wants to be dominant at home. Winning a game like this just helps to boost the confidence and makes you look forward to coming out again for the next one.
8-2 the final here. Dave Roberts and company celebrate in the dugout. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by the Game of the Week. I'm John Shambi. We'll talk to you soon.